Alright, last example for this lesson. Here we got a square root, a radical on the denominator of this ginormous fraction. We can't have that. So what we're going to have to do to get rid of that is multiply it by its conjugate. Now we're just talking about the bottom right here. So we have, let's see, we got radical 3 over 5 minus 2 radical 3. What we need to do is multiply the top and the bottom by the conjugate of this. So I'm just going to write 5 plus 2 rad 3, and I have to write 5 plus 2 rad 3. Alright, so let's see what we get here. When I multiply this, oh yeah, and don't forget, you have to multiply the top and the bottom by the same thing. That's why I wrote the same thing there. Because this is really just one ginormous, one ginormous 1. And whenever you multiply something by a 1, it stays the same. Now, because we're multiplying by these numbers, it's going to change its look a little bit, but it's still going to be the same number when we're finished. So here we have to distribute. We have to go rad 3 times that and rad 3 times that. So rad 3 times 5 is going to be 5 rad 3. And then we go rad 3 times that guy. It's going to be, is that a plus? Yeah, plus 2 rad 9. Oh, wow, check that out. That's going to go away right there. Okay, we'll get back to that in a second, though. And then right here, we have the conjugates multiplying to each other. Now, if you finished the other 3 problems before this, you probably saw a pattern. And your pattern was, your answer is going to be minus, and you're going to square the first term, which is 25, and you're going to square the second term. Now I'm going to write that one out. It's going to be 2 rad 3 times 2 rad 3. So it's 2 times 2, which is 4, and rad 3 times rad 3, which is 9. Okay, that's the simple, fast way to do it if you're noticing patterns. If you're not noticing patterns, you're going to have to do the box with these. Okay, so you write your box out like this. We have 5 negative 2 rad 3, and then we have 5 2 rad 3, positive 2 rad 3. Okay, so when we multiply this out, we're going to get 25 here. We're going to get 10 rad 3 right there. Here we're going to get negative 10 rad 3, and then we're going to get, what is it, negative 4 rad 9. And then we have some simplifying happening. These guys, when I add them together, they're opposites, so we're going to get 0. This we get 25, and this we get negative 4 times 3, because the square root of 9 is 3. So that's going to be negative 12. So I have 25 minus 12. That's going to give us 13. So up here, I already did this part right here. That's going to give us 13. I'll go ahead and simplify this too, so you guys can see it. 25 minus 4 times, and that's going to be a 3. So that's times 3. Let me just 12. 25 minus 12. All right. Hey, I've seen that before. So that's 13 right there. And on top we have 5 rad 3. Can't simplify that, but we can simplify this guy. That radical 9 is going to be a 3. So we're going 2 times 3, which would be 6. All right. No more radical on the denominator. It is rationalized. That's how you do it. Multiply it by the conjugate. That's how you get rid of the radical on the denominator.